smell that peonies. So I'm here at the old church. I'm on the Freedom Trail, looking for the railroad. And there are apparently some ferals in here. And I've dispatched at least 2 of them. Oh. Alright, I want to make sure these ferals are dead. Oh. Alright. Oh, there's a door over here. Oh, and look at that. It's a light. I think that might have been put in there. That might have been placed there by the railroad. There's a marker saying, this is the way. Ooh, look at this. Withered feral. Cool. And some weird glowy green stuff. Ooh. Let's have a look over here. Oh, look at some gumdrops in a bowl. Alright. More glowy green whatever. Is it paint? Is it goo? What is it? Can't read that. Stranger's tomb, maybe? Hold on a second, dude. Oh. Alright, leveled up. What does this say? Number 26. Peter Saint Medard George Clark's tomb. I don't know what it says. It's so hard to read it. Raider light armor of the hunter. Uh-huh. Reduce damage from animals. Doesn't sound all that great to me, but I can sell it. Wooden crate. Let's have a look at the, oh, look at there. Hidden in the dark. More glowy green. Ooh, another feral. Alright, well, this looks like something or other. Look, there's that symbol again. Robert F. Robert Fingles, or I don't know. I can't read it. Subabial. I don't know what it says. It makes no sense. We got some wires coming out of the wall. And that symbol that says Boston Freedom Trail. I would say that we have come to the right place. So, we had a bunch of letters and numbers. So the first one was an R, and we see we have a little red arrow on there. So let's see, if I target over here, it says spin clockwise, spin counterclockwise. Alright, so let's move the
it spins.
The dial here. Let's get it to an R. Alright, and then we're gonna press the button.
Oh, so it starts with R.
Alright. Let's move it some more. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna press the button. I'm gonna move it again. And press it again for the I. And once more for the L. So we got R-A-I-L. Now we're going to go back to the R. Press it again. And then we're going to go back to the... Oh, no, I've lost my play. I forget. What was the last one that I did? I forget. Did I do... Okay, it's an O is the next one, I believe. Then we're gonna go back to the A. And then... Oh, I mean, put this gun down. Stop sticking the gun up there. Alright, we're gonna do clockwise. To the D. Press the D. Yes.
There we go.
And I'm going to do a hard save right here.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Well, she told me to stop right there. If I move, I might get shot with a gun, or that big gun that person over there is holding. Oh.
A response would be appreciated.
Yeah, you just gave me the options just now. Why don't you tell me who you are first?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
You wanted to see us. So that means you're playing by our rules. So, answer my question.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
I don't want to get anyone into trouble.
We'll find out, one way or another. Last question. Why are you here?
Let's say hypothetically.
Let's say, hypothetically, I've come into possession of a Courser chip. Would you be able to help?
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This lady is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating her, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy. Just a thought.
I
Yeah,
owe you
tell
an
her, Deacon.
apology. Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the railroad.
Who are you people exactly?
Who are you people, exactly?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friend.
Des, we need to let her in. She's got an intact Courser chip, for God's sake.
That violates our security protocols.
To hell with that. She killed a Courser. There's no way she's working for the Institute.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Wow. So I can just come on in then? You're not gonna shoot me or get mad at me or anything?
We having fun yet?
Well, I definitely am. I just wonder if you are. Hi.
Hey there.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Right. Hey.
Saw some of you work along the trail. Not bad. For a human, that is.
For a human, what do you mean?
For a human? What do you mean?
You were born in the Wild Human Model 1.0. You ain't bad for that model. Not in the same league as us since, but hey, not your fault.
So you're a synth?
Wait, you're a synth?
In the artificial flesh. And before you start with all the questions, the only thing I'll say about it is this. All those rumors out there are bullshit. I'm as real a girl as you'll ever meet. The only difference is, I bet your assembly instructions were a hell of a lot more fun. Listen, you caught us at a shit time. We're still recovering from something I can't get into. We're a man down, though. And if anything Deacon said about you is true, I'd like you on our team.
What, you don't believe Deacon?
What, you don't believe Deacon?
Given what I saw, yeah. He might be the real deal. I know Des said we don't got room, but talk to Deacon. I'm sure he's got an angle. He always does.
Alright. Oh. Hey there, Deacon.
Hi.
We having fun yet?
Well, you asked me that a little bit earlier, and I said yeah. So, what gives, dude? Anyway, let's go in here. Oh, nice. Okay, let me go in here.
Courser chip is a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong, the least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
That's really good. Mm-hmm.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages.
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Why do you want the Courser chip?
Why do you want the Courser chip?
Institute tech is light years beyond what we have. And a Courser chip is top of the line. I'm not going to get into details, but that chip could help us save lives. Maybe throw a wrench in some of the Institute's operations. So, hand over the chip.
I don't know. I might need that chip later.
I don't know. I might need that chip later.
This isn't a negotiation. This is a demand. To anybody else in the Commonwealth, all you have is 2 caps worth of salvage. With us, that data is priceless. But we're not just going to give that away. Talk to me again if you change your mind.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see.
Excuse me.
Made up your mind. We decode the Courser chip for you, but after that, it's ours. Deal?
Fine, it's yours.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Courser chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes.
Caretaker made it out.
Encryption
Use the
algorithms.
goddamn elevator.
All right.
Scarecrow's got
I'm
it.
still running.
Scarecrow's not on Carrington's list.
Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher.
Go ahead, spit it
This
out.
is gonna be.
Even if he showed
Come on,
up now.
baby. Show me that pattern.
You
Where
gotta
is
be
it?
kidding me.
Wait,
After everything
they're
he's
using the
done
same
for us,
logarithmic
it'd be
function as the
bad.
key generator.
It could be a double.
Oh man, we got
The
lucky.
Institute has had
I
too
got
much
you,
time.
you institute
Can't
bastard. I
chance it.
got you.
He's out for good.
Soft
You-
landing. Come on.
I'm not talking to you.
Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. There we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you, I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me.
Hey, old-timer. Nice to finally meet you.
Who are you?
Who are you?
My name's Peter. I'm Deacon's son. I've heard a lot about you. Do you have a minute?
Sure.
Sure. What do you need?
I have a project I need help with. I think it'll be fun, but it's too dangerous for me to do alone. I asked my dad for help, but he's usually out doing spy stuff. Maybe you can help me.
I need details.
Depends. I need more details.
There's a group of children of Adam that moved into the Commonwealth recently. The railroad got some intel on this group, and they sound scary. It seems like these Adam crazies got frustrated because folks in the Commonwealth weren't adopting their religion. They started killing people who refused to worship Adam. The rumor says they call themselves the Sword of Adam. Intel tells us they moved into an unfinished vault near the crater of Adam, and they've been trying to get their hands on a nuclear stockpile. Apparently they think that they can achieve salvation by blowing up the Commonwealth. Dealing with these wackos should be top priority, but everyone in the railroad is so focused on synths. No one's done anything about it. Don't get me wrong, I'm all for helping synths, but more importantly, I don't want to get blown up by religious fanatics. So what do you think? Will you check out the secret vault and see if there's a way to stop these nut jobs?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. I'm in.
Cool, here's the location. Can I come with you?
No. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
I'm 8, but don't let that fool you. My mom died when I was little, and as far back as I can remember, I've grown up in this war zone. My dad isn't around much lately, so I spend most of my time reading about spycraft and training with weapons. Lori says I'm getting pretty good with a pistol. I know it's hard to believe, but I can protect myself. Even killed my first Deathclaw a few months back. I promise I'll stay behind you, and besides, you might need my help navigating. So can I come with you?
Not happening.
Nice try, kid, but that's not happening.
Oh man, alright. Well, I'll be here waiting for you. Good luck out there.
Remnants of Vault 59, was that what it was? It's a mod, so we'll be doing that later. So, where did what's her face go?
Don't try anything, stranger.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Could use some supplies,
I
actually.
need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
I just want to see what you have. Let's see if I have anything to sell you. On that armor that I got off that feral. And let's see. That's about it. All right.
Recalibrating using new data set.
Hello.
Pam.
Processing. Unknown human entity. Your arrival was not calculated.
That's a strange way to say hello.
That's a strange way to say hello.
Temporarily unable to process verbal input. Still processing. Preliminary adjustments to statistical models complete. Commencing introduction. I was, am, and will most likely be Pam. Predictive analytic machine.
Predictive analytic machine. Do you work for the railroad?
Do you work for the railroad?
Yes. My goals and the railroad organization have a high degree of correlation. They provide data. I provide first-order approximations of the behaviors of all residents of the region, designated Commonwealth. Rephrasing. I predict the future.
That's hard to believe.
That's hard to believe.
Your skepticism is valid. Caution. Biological life forms behave erratically, unpredictably. All output subject to an extremely high margin of error.
Just how inaccurate are you?
Just how inaccurate are you?
The smaller the group, and the greater the time frame, the less accurate I become. But all predictions are affected by the human element. Operation complete. You are a rogue variable. No current or previous models predict your presence or existence. Query. What is your point of origin?
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
I'm from Vault 111, if that's what you mean.
Accessing. Vault 111. Cryo Vault. Believed destroyed. Conversation terminated. Pending construction of new probability matrix. Rephrasing. Goodbye.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's see if we can find that Desdemona again. She seems to have vanished. Is that where I came in? Okay.
Don't try anything, stranger.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful, man. The Institute is everywhere.
Are you talking to me? The doctor.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
People are so hostile. Railroad agent. Escape tunnel. So what happened to Deacon and what happened to what's-her-face? Let's go out this way. Maybe they're this way. Oh, apparently I have leveled up. Well, let's check that out. I am now level 14. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to get another point of intel so that I can get a hacker in the future. So that opens up hacker for me. That's what I'm doing. Ah, they went back out here.
Don't try anything, stranger.
We having fun yet?
Yeah, is that all you
We
say?
having fun yet?
Evidently.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
I've heard rumors.
I've heard rumors. What are they really?
The Institute created them. Synthetic humans. They're mostly organic, part machine. Somewhere along the line, they became more than just constructs. They think, they feel, and they act just like you and me. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
But how do you know that they feel? And how do you know that they... I mean, they just run on a program. They're not real. Aren't synths just machines?
Aren't synths just machines? And machines are tools.
They started that way. But if it's impossible to tell a single difference between a synth and a human, they must be treated the same. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
Could you elaborate?
Could you elaborate?
Answer with your gut on this. Your heart. If you had to put yourself in danger to save a synth, would you do it?
Depends on the circumstances.
It depends on the circumstances.
There's no middle ground with this. Would you risk death to save a synth or not?
Probably not.
No, probably not.
No shame in that. Every person needs to know what they're willing to die for. It might be best if you kept your distance from us. Not for our sake, but for yours. The Institute wouldn't hesitate to torture and kill you for what you know. Deacon can show you out.
Don't
Talk to
try
the boss.
anything, stranger.
Does that mean I'm cut off from the railroad? Let's see
So
what
you
Deacon
answered
has
the
to-
big question and took a pass. Dez is a hardliner, a live and die for the cause kind of lady. But the truth isn't so cut and dry. Listen, are you interested in the railroad? Learning more? Maybe joining?
I thought she turned me away, though.
I thought your boss turned me away.
It's complicated. Would Dez like every Tom, Dick, and Harriet to be here only to help synths? Yes, absolutely. But we live in the real world. And here, we can't turn down help. We need every able body we can get. So, you interested?
Sure, I'm interested.
Sure, I'm interested.
All right, good. Let's see how much common ground we got. I get you don't want to take a bullet for a synth, but you willing to brave some danger to stop the Institute and their nefarious schemes? I can't believe I just said that.
Someone has to stop them.
Someone has to stop them.
Excellent. Every one of us believes in synths getting a fair chance, but some agents aren't really risking their necks for that. They put their asses on the line to hurt the Institute, and the railroad's all right with that.
So the railroad's not really about ideals, it's about revenge.
So the railroad's not really about ideals. It's about revenge.
That's not fair. For most of us, the cause is everything. But we can't turn away people who'd risk their lives helping us just because they don't say the synth Pledge of Allegiance loud enough. Sales pitch over. If you want to walk away, here's your chance.
What do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
What's the job?
What's the job?
So, up front, the only thing I'll say is that it's going to be a wild and dangerous ride, but probably nothing new for someone like you.
Sign me up then.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Can't wait to get out of this place. Gives me the creeps.
Okay.
Come here again if you need to meet us. We'll know you're coming.
Desdemona.
We'll file out separately after you leave. Best not to attract attention here.
Alright.
Hey,
Huh? What?
Excuse me.
got a few things to take care of. I'll see you at Lexington.
Well, why did you call me over? Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, I don't think I could, you know. I mean, I just don't believe that synths are human. They're not. They're a machine, and they're running on a program. And human takes precedence over a synth. They're, you know, they're exceptional tools, but they're just a computer running a program that mimics humans. They're only as good as their programming. And human beings tend to want to assign I can't think of the right word. There's a word for it, but anyways. So I need to I'm not gonna meet Deacon just yet. I need to return to Virgil. I'll do that in the next episode. So if you haven't subscribed yet and you want to see the next episode, then click the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up, please, and we'll see you next time. Bye.